HowToCameron hates women. That is the top story in the news today. It's not because no one cares about me, I'm irrelevant. I get a lot of people in the comments saying that I'm a misogynistic, saying that I hate women, and saying that I'm sexist. And when I get comments like this, I kind of shrug them off. I think to myself, of course I'm not sexist. That's absolutely ludicrous. But actually, I thought about it in detail recently. I was quite bored. And I realised that a lot of people tag people as sexist for unfair reasons. So for example, I've seen a couple of people before mention how women generally are weaker in real life and they get drilled for it. A lot of people are like, oh my god, how dare you say that about women? Equality, how dare you say they're weaker? Even though technically it's true, women are weaker physically. It's just a statistic. It's like how, statistically speaking, black Africans have larger penises than white Europeans. It's just true, okay? There's not really any argument. But I feel like nowadays, people are so quick to tag people as sexist and as misogynistic that it really invalidates the people who actually deserve the tags. Me being called a misogynistic is a very far-fetched statement, simply because it's not true. Today's video, we're going to be talking about misogyny and women who make it out like misogyny is something that happens a lot more than it actually does. I feel like some women, and I say some women as in not many women, but some, what some women like to do is they like to victimize themselves based off their gender. One of the cases I actually saw was on PewDiePie's channel. This tennis player, Serena Williams, she was losing a game, she got angry, she broke a tennis racket. The moderator, I don't know what they're called, I'm not a goddamn tennis player, I know, it's so sad, I'm so sad that I don't play tennis, I don't know what they're called, but the referee pretty much gave her a strike for cheating and then breaking her racket, and she got really angry at that, and then she started shouting at him unfairly, and the guy, as a legend, gave her another penalty, which effectively made it so she definitely lost the game, 100%. And she called out this referee for being sexist, how men will get away with it, but women won't, in terms of verbal abuse, which seems extremely ridiculous. I find it funny simply because I feel like some women, they're very quick to call people misogynistic, just to tag them as a bad person, even though they don't deserve it. So for example, with me, let's see if anyone's called me a misogynistic. So I saw this comment 3 months ago, and the comment read, why would your girlfriend want to date a misogynist though? I feel like this person's angry and quite salty. You can just tell, like, let me read it out again. Why would your girlfriend want to date a misogynist though? Like, there is a bit of salt. I can taste the salt. I mean, the salt has expired now because I broke up with her. But, you know, like, I can taste some salt. I think Beth has a crush on me. When you literally call me a misogynist, you kind of come across as an idiot because your point is invalid. So someone asked, how is he a misogynist? A simple question. And she replied saying, he took one look at the girl and called her a slut. That is something that I did in one of my videos. So let's find where I called her a slut.
If I had to describe myself in 3 words,
Slut. Ah! That's the misogynistic point on the misogynistic counter. That was not a joke, by the way. That was perfectly serious. Now, when I was recording this video and I was reacting to her, I look like I'm looking at her breasts. That might be a misogyny charge. Actually, some women say it's misogynistic for men to look at women, like their boobs. If you dress like this, that's insane. You can't get angry at men for looking at them. That is literally stupid. I admit sometimes I do go too far with my comedy. The show literally revolves around sex. So even though I didn't call her a properly, it wouldn't be that outrageous for me to actually think she's a... Okay, that's all I'm saying. This person commented, I think they've commented multiple things about me being sexist. We live in a democracy, yes, Dip Schmidt, so I'm allowed to still hate Theresa May. I'd gladly watch her fall into a lake. So this was a video that I made on Eve Bennett. Eve Bennett said that she would push her in a lake for everybody. I literally said that we live in a democracy just so I could showcase the idea of people actually voted for Theresa May, so you pushing her in a lake wouldn't be good for everyone because more people like her than don't like her. Hence why more people voted for her. That was literally my point. I wasn't saying you can't hate on Theresa May because we live in a democracy. I was saying that we live in a democracy because I wanted to present the idea that pushing her into a lake would be a dumb thing to do because she was voted in, fair and square. It's not like she should be removed from power. I don't watch Eve, but how about you keep your squeaky opinions on someone's diet to your damn self? This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. This person's now criticizing me because I called her relationship with food poor, simply because she was joking about overeating. I think if people joke about overeating, it presents insecurity and it presents a bad diet. That's how I see it. And I know some people may be going, oh, you don't have a right to talk about it. I'm still right, though. I'm not wrong. Seriously, prove it wrong. Has she sustained her weight? No, she hasn't. Okay, so I'm right. Oh, that's really bad, that is. Like, I don't get it. I'm here to be honest. I'm not here to be nice. The only diet you should be concerned with is your own. Now, I want to mention this, okay? If someone mentions their diet in a video or mentions their weight gain, they are 100% open to other people commenting on it. That is fair. If you make something personal public, you deserve criticism for it. That's just how the world works. You hate successful women, that is your issue. This was a stupid generalization. They're pretty much saying that, you know what, you've argued good things, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to present you as someone who's stupid, i.e. by hating successful women. That would be something completely stupid to do. I don't hate successful women, okay? I don't hate all of them. I do hate a few. Amy Schumer, I can't stand her. But this is the thing. I wasn't even flipping hating on her because she was a successful woman. I wasn't hating on her because she was a woman or successful. That's a real push to say. So now we've gone through why some people think I'm misogynistic and I've actually gone against them. Now let me just go through one of the key evidences that proves that I'm not misogynistic. I actually got really angry at Islam in one of my videos. In a reacting to GCSE results video, I was just referring to how women in Islam, generally speaking, don't have many rights. And that's just a fact. You know, look at some countries that have Islam ideology. Iran, Saudi Arabia. Are women allowed to do as much as men? No, they're not. So they have less rights than men. That was my point. I over-exaggerated it and said, oh, they have no rights. Okay, maybe that was a bit dumb of me. But this is not a flipping political channel. I was rounding up my statement just to make it more profound. Because obviously it's a comedic channel. It's not a flipping... I'm not Paul Joseph Watson, okay? I'm sorry. But yeah. A lot of people got very angry at this. And they were like, are you against Islam or something? Women in Islam, bro, research first. All these people, like, they act like they know best. They act like I'm the ignorant one. I'm going to get in so much trouble for saying that, and I'm not even flipping bothered because I think it proves that I don't care about getting into some controversy just because I don't agree with how they treat women, i.e. by giving them less rights. So I think that very much proves that I'm not misogynistic in any way. I think it's stupid now, in 2018, how some people think women should have less rights than men. I think that's flipping stupid. And I think it's even more stupid how some people in the comments, only some though, I've just noticed this comment. If you're the most intelligent, then answer this question correctly, or you're not intelligent. How many number of atoms are in a droplet of water? What type of bloody question is that? You can't even answer that. Droplets can vary in size. What the flip? And also, water isn't even an atom. Water contains atoms. Why wouldn't you ask how many molecules? Flippin' idiot. In fairness, I think it's absolutely stupid how some people genuinely think I'm sexist. Like, they think I'm against women just because I don't toot their horns all the time. I feel like some of these women, they expect me to constantly praise them. Like, what do you expect? Of course I'm going to criticize women. Of course I'm going to criticize men. I'm going to criticize you in the same way. And that's it, okay? Before this video ends, I wanted to show you guys something that I think is truly pathetic.
Children suffering in this catastrophic war.
This has definitely been made by liberals. You can just tell because it's trying to depict Trump as this evil man. Great. So pretty much, she made a book that no one cares about, an audiobook as well. Hillary Clinton mentioned how Trump is a creep and accused him of making her skin crawl. Why is that, you may wonder? Because of this. He stood behind her. That's it. That's literally it. She's not directly linking it to sexism, but she's clearly trying to victimize herself. Oh, Trump was trying to, you know, make her skin crawl, trying to be a creep, pretty much. And it just seems really ludicrous. And I think it really relates to how people are so quick to tag people and things with certain terminology that just doesn't cater for what they've actually done. Like, it seems ridiculous to me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.